We love to dance.
Yeah.
We have a lot of live dance parties and social events where we can get out and do what we practice in class.
Yeah.
It's a great time for couples to come out. It's a great time for singles to come out, meet and greet, have a good time. I've met some new friends.
And when I first started line dancing, I was more introverted than I am now. I would go to class, come to class, and that was about it. And I wouldn't attend any of the parties or anything. But now I actually enjoy all of that.
Line dancing is social as well as healthy. We feel better when we're dancing. We feel better when we're together with others who enjoy dancing. My 2 classes in Rialto at this center are called mixed level classes, meaning that we have students of all ability levels. I have some beginners and I have some upper beginners and some lower intermediates and some intermediate students.
When you start out beginning, hey, we do a couple of 2-wall dances, a couple of 1-wall dances, and a wall is how we start a dance and finish a dance. And when you go to intermediate, you have a lot of twirls, a lot of turns, and everything like that. And sometimes it's just hard to keep count. So I'm trying to get there.
It's so many dances.
Right.
I mean,
hundreds.
We haven't learned. We're just scratching the surface because it's so many. I'm amazed at how many line dances there are.
We do the line dances until we get them. We practice for 1 hour, and in order to learn the dances, it takes more than the 1 hour. So it may take us 3 classes, the 1-hour classes, to do the line dance, to learn it.
It is practice, practice, practice. But the biggest challenge that students have who've never done this before, who have done very little, is confidence. So one of the things I do is work on building confidence. Students in these classes, which are relatively small, learn terminology as we would in a beginner class. They learn foot positions. They learn how to do steps correctly because we break the steps down so that they get an understanding of where their feet should be when they do the steps. And then that progresses into the phrasing in a dance. I know that people don't all learn the same way, and because there are different learning modalities, then I try to give them whatever helps that it takes for them to learn a dance, whether it means calling the triple step, a cha-cha step, whatever helps them. I try not to call them made-up names, but names that are correct and names with which they are familiar. Sometimes you probably heard me counting. I have people who are counters, and once they learn what the steps are, then that gives them a sense of the rhythm. Sometimes I have to call the rhythm, and by saying cha-cha-cha, that's calling a rhythm. If I say quick, quick, slow, that's calling a rhythm.
No dancer is never left behind. If you don't know the steps, someone is ready and willing to teach you the steps.
We have awesome instructors, Miss Dottie, Harriet, and we just come and practice, and it's amazing what we can believe that we can do when we're done. They're awesome teachers.
There are thousands of dances, and if you come long enough, you're going to have a favorite dance. And you also might have one you don't care for. But it's all exercise, it's all healthy, it's all good.
We do the country western, soul, R&B, soul music, a little rap in there sometimes.
We don't stick to just one genre. We also use gospel, we use the Latin, various forms of Latin. I use Zydeco. You name it, we use it. I want my students to live life, not just exist. If you want to stay healthy and you enjoy a social atmosphere, which dance is, and you don't have a partner, then we are definitely suited. So come see us here at the Rialto Community Center, Wednesday mornings at 11:30 or Thursday evenings at 7 p.m.
If you would like to register, contact Rialto Community Services at 909-421-4949. The main office is located at the Community Center on 214 North Palm Avenue.